what do you say or do when a girl says she has a boyfriend?
Hmm.
If
You
you're
want to
running,
love her too?
Completely ignore it and just keep talking. You
no,
can also get her Instagram later, post your stories, and then 3 months later she doesn't have a boyfriend anymore, And it can also be a test. But at this point, I just ignore it.
if you're doing things right, even if she does have a boyfriend, she'll forget about him in a
Yeah,
second.
exactly.
So
I would agree. It's one of those things where it's just like it depends on so many other factors. Like if you're going with a super direct approach and she then says, I have a boyfriend, that's basically just a rejection. And like maybe you can hit it with like a funny, like, oh, do you want to love her too kind of line. And if she laughs, okay, cool, you can stay in it. But generally, like what Jesse just said, most of the time, she's gonna avoid bringing the boyfriend up. If the boyfriend comes out later, he's real, but he doesn't matter. So just fucking ignore it. And generally, yeah, even with the girls who have boyfriends, okay, cool, throw them onto the Instagram, put them on the nurture list. They'll see the stories, and then yeah, when they are single, okay, cool, hit them up, or hey, bring them to your social circle stuff. That's all totally fine.
I like that for sure list.
The nurture list, yeah. So sales. But it's a
Dude,
lot of
I'm
stuff.
actually I'm dropping a YouTube video later today that's literally just breaking down dating as a funnel. I think it's the exact same process.
So that's what I use Snapchat for. It's my version of the nurture. So there we go.
Dude, it's perfect. No, Instagram is a
Email
CRM,
sequence.
bro. It's so awesome. It is a CRM that literally lets you nurture leads. You can find leads on it too, so you can meet new girls on Instagram, and then you can also direct message them. It's literally like the perfect tool for dating. It's
Yes. You know the opposite. I think if you're good at game, you'll kind of get the opposite where women will come up to you, not just randomly, but they'll drop in and say they'll just drop in the information saying I'm single or something along those lines if your game is
Mhm.
good. So you'll get the opposite, my
Hmm.
observation. Maybe it depends, but yeah, any of her comments on this?
Real quick, yeah. So like, if you want to get the truth from them, right, you have to actually wait until the girl's hooked and really interested in you to screen that question out. And when you screen that out properly, then you'll have the truth when she's hooked.
Dude,
If you
girls are
do it too early, you risk rejection.
yeah, girls are
Yeah,
so
agreed.
out there nowadays that they will. I mean, out there like promiscuous, at least some of them, that they'll say, "Yeah, I have a boyfriend, but I cheat." They'll say shit like that anyway. No, I'm serious.
Well, okay, to be honest, every girl has a boyfriend. Like every girl that you talk to has some guy who thinks that he's her boyfriend, or she has a guy that she's seeing, but like if the right guy comes along, she would ditch him for. So like just assume that every girl that you talk to has a guy or several in her life.
Hmm. I also think a lot of guys are just socially very bad in general, but like they're bad at reading body language. It's all about how something is said, right? Like if she's saying it like this, like, you have a boyfriend, or she's like, well, I have a boyfriend, and so what are you up to tonight? Right? Like
What
it
the
really
fuck
is
is that voice?
how they're saying
Just good
My
acting,
God,
Get
I
bro.
in the
was
Good
like,
titties,
what
get in
acting,
the
the
man.
fuck?
titties.
I almost started flirting back, bro.
Yeah, if you could observe how she's saying it, right, as opposed to just what she's saying.
That is such an accurate portrayal. Do you have a sister or something? What the fuck? They
No,
caught me
no, I
so
don't.
off guard. I was like, why am I being turned on right now?
Hit the perfect pitch.
Already.